So once you have merit plan created, you need to actually rolling out a rollout merit plan is nothing but when you create a new compensation plan, it is necessary that you enroll that eligible employees into the plan, even though if an employee may be ineligible for any other plan. But if you're actually rolling out that compensation plan that you have created, or the eligibility rule that you have created, which will specify that employee should be eligible for a specific plan, where a transaction is required to assign the employee to the plan actually. And when you're actually rolling out this compensation plans to the employee, there is a task in Workday called a rollout compensation plan to employees task we have in Workday, which will actually allow you to add the compensation plan covering bonus plan, alliance plan to the employee compensation. So the process uses the existing we have a request compensation business process actually, that will use this process, since it is automatically generated without any approvals. So we have certain criterias like step by step process. Um, First step called create comp plans, eligibility rule, and rolling out in a compensation to employees. Once you define a compensation merit plan and you define eligibility rule, you'll be rolling out this merit plan to eligible employees. And once you roll out in the merit process, you'll be running view compensation. There's a process where you can view whatever you have rolled out to employees. There is an option to view whatever you have rolled out. View rolled out compensation process that you made in the first step. And finally, just check if your employees are excluded or included. You can validate whatever based on the eligibility rule that you have defined. Those employees got initiated for the merit process, for the the merit plan, whatever you have defined, that should have got initiated to them. Validate the initiation of merit plan to the employees. Initiation of merit plan to the employees. Based on the eligibility rule. So if you are aware of these steps, I think you should be able to manage the initiation of merit process and rolling out them, and validating them. You can actually perform those activities. So which we have created now, eligibility rule will be initiating the process now based on the eligibility rule. So these are all the plans which are part of rolling out the merit plans. So once you create the merit plans, you'll be performing all these activities to initiate the process to the employees actually. Okay, so now let me get into the tenant and perform the steps what I was talking about. So we actually created merit plan, supervisory, organization based. Let's select this one. Okay, and now I'll be actually initiating the merit process. to perform that activity. When I say initiate, it's nothing but rolling out the plans to the employees. Okay, there is a task called, if you're part of compensation team, you'll be getting an option called rollout compensation plans to employees. So you need to actually take this one and initiate the process. Once you initiate this one, you'll be coming to this view compensation plan to rollout process. I'll be taking this one. Basically, we'll be selecting the plan assignment as a kind of thing for this thing, because we are actually initiating plan, right? We are actually assigning merit plan to the team members. That's why we select the plan assignments, and uh, compensation plans. So we have created few plans earlier. Let me get into that and see what we have created last time when we created compensation plan. I'll be selecting those plans. So for that, I think I need to get into compensation package, view compensation package. I don't want to again create them. I'll just take the one that I've created last time when we were discussing about a regular compensation. View compensation package. I think let's take this one, compensation package. Workday compensation. I'm not sure. What is the name that we have given last time? Compensation package. Compensation organization. I'm just trying to find the plan that I've created in our last session, so that I should be able to take those plans actually. So rule usage, compensation eligibility rule. Okay, this is the package that I've taken. These are the plans. Taking this one. Compensation plan. Okay. So now the moment I click on OK, This will actually initiate the merit process actually. Before that, I'll be selecting the supervisor organization that I've given. Mm, Eligibility rule that I've created, right? I'll be actually taking this eligibility rule which I've created for merit plan, so that members of this eligibility rule will be initiated with the compensation process. Okay, so now the moment I click on OK, the compensation plan rollout will be initiated to the employees of this eligibility rule. Whoever part of this eligibility rule will get initiated. That's how you typically assign the compensation process to employees. So it will take few seconds to complete. Okay, so the process that we initiated is completed, and now we need to actually view the one that we have actually initiated. There is a task called view compensation. All these things you'll be able to perform when you have a defined security actually. You're following with it?
Yes, I'm following. But as
So
an
whatever we
admin,
have,
if you get admin access, you can anyway perform this, right?
yes, yeah. Basically, comp administrator will be having all this access. Even a partner auditor will also have.
A sysadmin will also have, right?
Which admin?
Sysadmin, system admin.
System administrator will not be provided to everyone. System
Yeah,
administrator, person who actually assigns the required access to different people.
yeah,
System
correct.
security,
The
we
sysadmin
call
can
it
do
as
this
a
or not?
system administrator will not have this access.
Will not have. Okay.
System administrator is if they are assigned with compensation administrator, they'll be able to. But what
Mhm.
system administrator is nothing but the security administrator. Okay,
Okay.
so security administrator will have permissions to assign security to any of the employee or to control any of the security that is happening in Workday tenant. So that permissions, system security configurator will be having. So what security administrator will be doing, you will be reaching out to security administrator that I'm part of compensation team. I don't have access to initiate the merit process. I need to have that process. So the
Mhm.
security configurator will be reviewing your access and will be checking your business team that this access is intended for this employee. Will be performing that kind of analysis. Once he gets approval from business that you need this access to initiate the managed process, he'll be assigning all the required permissions for you for initiating this thing.
Mhm. Okay. And one more thing, I mean, there are many tasks, right? So is there a repository where all the tasks and report names are there?
Those tasks, right? Probably I list out, and there are only two tasks actually. One, you'll be creating plan, and once you create a plan, you'll be defining an eligibility rule. These are outside of initiation. Once you
Mhm.
have these two ready, you'll be initiating the process. You'll be
Okay.
collecting those plans and eligibility rules. I'll be giving that in document. I'll be writing those steps in the document.
Okay.
So basically, you'll be initiating the rollout process. Once you initiate the rollout process, you'll be viewing what you have rolled out. That's it. So now we're actually seeing this one. I think I process. I think I what is the name that I've given? Requesting rollout task for merit plan. Yeah. So I have this one. I'll be viewing whoever has got the merit plans, whatever we have assigned. Which employee has got those kind of plan assignments will be viewing here actually. So once you initiate this thing, you will be actually coming here and you will be viewing whoever has been assigned with that merit plan. You will be actually viewing here. Let's say you have rolled out to entire organization now, and as part of annual review process, will be actually viewing here. So you see here, once the compensation process has been initiated, and when you're actually viewing, you'll be seeing here employees receiving this compensation plan. So whatever eligibility rule that we have defined, is listed with one employee, and that employee will be getting this compensation plan actually. So
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Robert will be getting this compensation plan. And also, if there are any pending transactions with the employee, this will not be assigned, and those employees will be actually will be showing up here. Employees not receiving compensation plan, those employees, let's say employees compensation, proposed compensation is in progress. Okay, since the compensation is not finalized for that employee, when you're actually initiating this merit plan, here this plan will not be assigned to that employer, because it is actually the reason is still the proposed compensation assignment is in progress for that employee. That is the reason why you're not able to see those employees. The system will show actually if there are around 3 to 4 members who are actually not receiving this compensation, because the other process in progress. This will show all those 4 employees, and the reason for why it is not assigning compensation plan, it will show you the reason actually. But for all the receiving employees, it will be showing all the receiving employees details here, like how you are seeing here. It will be showing all those informations here.
Okay.
So this is how you'll be actually initiating merit process, and you'll be running the process actually. Once you create the merit plan, you'll be picking up the merit plan, and you'll be configuring the eligibility rule for whom you wanted to initiate, and then you'll be seeing how you can validate whether this has been assigned or not. You'll be validating this one
Mm-hmm.
in
Okay.
view compensation rollout
Fine.
process. You'll be actually validating. So I'll be actually giving those tasks in the document for you. So basically, we have performed. So these are the steps that we have performed. We have created merit plan, created eligibility rule, rolling out the employee process to eligible employees through with the task called. Okay. So once you roll out with this task, you'll be actually viewing right above with view